Good morning, Year 2. Welcome to another Quizzy Monday on Class Dojo. Last week we were looking at fractions. We're moving on tomorrow to think about something different, but you're still going to need those fraction skills. Today's Quizzy Monday looks at shape, it looks at multiplication or times, and it recaps on fractions from last week. You've got two choices. Choice number one, if you're feeling confident, have a go at Quizzy Monday yourself, then use this video to check your answers. Choice number two is do it along with the video. I'm going to give you time to pause to have a go yourself, and that's really important. Don't just watch me doing the maths, make sure you have a go yourself. So choice number one, do it now, then use this video to check. Choice number two, come along with me and I'll give you time to complete the answers. What are you going to do? Okay, make sure you've got your pencil and your maths book ready, because we're going to look at last term. Everybody ready? If you've printed it off, great. If you haven't got a printer, that's fine. We can do all of these activities without one. I'll read the question and then I'll give you time to pause the video so you can do what you need to do. Which shapes are cylinders? Which shapes are cylinders? You could circle if you've printed it out, or you could write the letters that show cylinders. So if you think A is a cylinder, you could circle A, or in your book, write the letter A. Pause the video, circle the cylinders. Hopefully by now you've decided which ones you think are cylinders. I'm going to show you the answer. Make sure yours matches mine. B is a cylinder and H is a cylinder as well. So those ones like cans or tins are our cylinders. They've got two faces that are circles and then one curved face all the way around. Now I'm just going to sync my board, so I'll pause the video here. What you could do now, if you wanted to go a little bit further, if you wanted to be a thoughtful thinker, you could try to name all of the other shapes. So on the back of a piece of paper or in your book, you could write A and then the name of shape A. B, cylinder. C, and then the name of shape C. You could do that now. That would be really good practice. Okay, we're moving on to think about last month, or also last term as well. This is multiplication or timesing. I've given you an example here, so you should be able to have a go at some of these. Let's work through the first one together. 3 times 5, or 3 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. And I want 3 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15. Or I could count them individually. Our first answer is 15. Now you have a go at the next one. Make sure you've done the first one. Now you have a go at 6 times 2. 6 groups of 2. Pause the video. I'm about to show the answer. Don't just watch me doing the maths. When you send me your learning today, I'd love to see these arrays, these dots neatly arranged. 6 groups of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Or if I'm not sure about counting in 2s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The answer to our second one is 12. There must be a doo-doo crawling around on my board because it keeps jumping all over the place. If you didn't get 12, have another go at drawing the array to see where you went wrong. Okay, 7 groups of 3 next. 7 times 3, 1, 2, 3, and I need to do that 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I might be confident in counting in threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. If I'm not confident counting in threes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 for that answer. Okay, the next one is 4 times 4. Pause the video. You have a go at 4 times 4 if you haven't already. Pause the video now. Okay, I'm going to show you how I work out 4 times 4. Let's see if your answer matches mine. 4 groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, 3, 4. Now I could count in 4s. That's not something that we've done together this year. You'll definitely do that in year 3. But I'm going to count all of them individually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. Where is it? Where's the doo-doo on the screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Our answer for D is 16. Okay, the next two is counting in 5s. I want you to have a go at both of these now. So E and F, you can pause the video and then I'll show both. Do that now. Okay, we're straight into E and F. I'm going to do both of them together. 6 groups of 5 for E. 6. Come on now, board. We can do this. 6 groups of 5. Or 6. Here he is. I found him. This little guy here is crawling around on my board. Gently flick you away. Okay. Let's go back to 6 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. 6 groups of 5. Now counting in 5s is easy peasy. We've been practicing it all year. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 is our answer. You might not have needed to draw the dots for the array. You might just have used your head and your fingers to do 5, 6 times. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. A little bit quicker, but easier to make a mistake. Okay. That's E, 30. And finally F. 4 lots of 5. Exactly the same sort of method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 for the last one. How did you get on with your multiplication? Is this something that we need to revisit? Do we need to practice this more? If it is, let me know. Don't just send me an activity full of correct answers if you got a lot of them wrong when you tried it independently. If you let me know you need help, I can give you help. Alrighty, back to last week then. Fractions. We're finding fractions of numbers and we're using our pizza method to do it. I'll give you a little bit of a reminder for G if you haven't had a go already. Half of 8. Over to you. Half of 8. You might know half of 8 already. Lots and lots of people were really quick with their halves last week, which definitely speeds things up. Let's have a look. Half of 8, I'm sharing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking at 1/2. Half of 8 is 4. on to the next one. Half of 12. Over to you if you haven't done it yet. I'm having a go. If you haven't finished yet, you can pause the video. Half of 12. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I look at 1 half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in that half. Half of 12 is 6. Now if you're looking really carefully at the next one, you will see it says quarter of 16. Quarter. Draw your pizza, cut it into quarters. That's half and half again. If you need a reminder, quarters, half, half again. 4 equal sections. Now share 16 to find quarter of 16. Pause the video. Okay, my turn to find quarter of 16. Sharing 16 equally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I look at 1 quarter because we're looking at 1 out of the 4 sections. For this one here, I could get my magic pen out to have a look. So I only look at 1 quarter. And I can see in that quarter there are 4. Just going to check. Yeah, it's the same. All of them are equal, so I'm confident I've found quarter. Quarter of 16 is 4. The next one, bigger number. You might need to think carefully about how big you make your pizza. Can you please show me 1 quarter of 24? 1 quarter of 24. Quarter. Off you go. Hopefully you finished it by now. If you haven't, pause the video because I'm about to show you the answer and you don't just want to copy me, you want to do the learning for yourself. 24 into quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Stop there. Look very carefully at 1 quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm fairly confident my answer is 6. Ah, look here. It's a pattern. 4, 6, 4, 6. I wonder if the next one is going to carry on the pattern. Read the question carefully, everybody, because it's gone half, half, quarter, quarter, and now it's asking for half again. Don't start doing quarters for this one, because you will run into problems. Half of 22. Over to you, if you haven't done it already. Half of 22. My turn then. You finished it already, you're confident with the answer, you're probably screaming at the tablet or the TV or the laptop, Mr. Scullen, the answer is... Well, let's find out. 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now it's really important. So many pieces here, so many things, so many dots. I really must count carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just to be on the safe side, because there are so many, I'm going to check the other side to see if I also get 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I counted really carefully twice just to make sure, and I'm now confident my answer is 11. Now these ones down here are a little bit trickier. That's why they're separate to the rest. Finding 3 quarters. I wonder who remembered what they needed to do for 3 quarters. Now, we started finding 3 quarters first by splitting things into quarters. We're finding 3 quarters of 8. We don't cross anything out yet. We share 8 first into quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we count 3 of the quarters. Not 1 quarter, not 2 quarters, but 3 quarters. Now I could use my red pen. 3 quarters. I could even put a cross through this one, so I don't count it. I only want to count 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 quarters of 8 is 6. Now I didn't give you a chance to pause there, but I am going to now, because M is 3 quarters of 20. I want you to find out 3 quarters of 20. First, find those quarters. Off you go. Pause the video now, because I'm about to show the answer. 3 quarters of 20. Let's share 20 in quarters first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Don't write the answer 5, even though there's 5 in here. That's only 1 quarter. We need 3 quarters. So we look at 3 quarters. We don't look at this quarter here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Our answer is 15. 15. If you got these two, brilliant, well done. If you didn't and you found that hard, ask your grown-up to send me a message, because that might be something that we all need to do together. Alrighty, last section. Colour to show quarter in 3 different ways. Now, this can be tricky, because it's not split into 4 lovely equal sections. We've got more sections than that. Now, we can think about it by cutting it in half and in half again. And that lets us see 4 equal sections, and we just need to colour in one of the sections. That's one way you might have spotted it. Once you've done that, it's easy to do it in 2 other ways, but you might have split it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sections, and coloured in this here. Or you might have looked at it like this and think, oh, this is, if I do 1 out of 4 of this side and 1 out of 4 of this side, 1 out of 4, I'll be showing quarters. As long as you colour in 2 of this particular shape, 2 boxes, because 1 quarter is the same as 2 out of 8. Any 2 boxes would show quarter. Excellent job if you've managed to do this. Well done. Okay, it's super important with our Quizzy Monday. If you find some part of it really, really tricky, I need to know. So I can do extra stuff during the week. I can do more of a certain thing on a Quizzy Monday if people are finding it really, really difficult. But the only way I can do that is if you tell me. So if there's something you're finding tricky, let me know, and it might be on next week's Quizzy Monday, so you can have a bit more teaching, just like we did a little bit more on this. Okay? Send me a picture of your Quizzy Monday, either the sheet or what you've written in your book. If you've marked it yourself and put little ticks, that's great. If you've changed your answers because you realised you made a mistake, that's also great. But do let me know if stuff's tricky. All right, I'll see you soon. We've got English and Phonics and IPC coming up today. See you all very soon.